mostly took, but
I think it's
also
with the lean.
Yeah. It's hard to do, I know.
I do it by itself. It's when it's loaded.
Yeah. The reason that I got kneecapped was because I went backwards. Where all the other times that I got that scoop or I got a drive and a clamp or whatever was going on,
it's because I was going forward.
Yeah.
And I had some kind of control on it.
Yeah.
so I just don't do the control part too far from it.
For the offense.
Like anything. If you're thinking offense, you're in danger.
Yeah.
So I went for, I think, something like this again, and I got that before, and I got another one where when he went backwards, I went to push it out, and then I got like a percent to the side with it, so I was coming out, and then but few situations, and then I tried another one, and as I come in, you push this across, and then I have pushed there, but I've done it without the guy to my right and forward to my left, and I tried going backwards with it, but it extends this forward. I actually really better going forward and scooping it, hit the push tip in between, or even better than that, that's only if I wanted to continue with the offense. It's only because I was trying to force this. Instead I should have felt like dealing with this to get the control first, because the other ones work because I turn your hip defensively, and then I can hack, and then I can go into everything.
Yeah.
But I didn't control you and you were exiting. So I should have done one of the washing the hands. I think number 5 is better, but I think in that situation I should have done a 3. You know, I've come this way.
Yeah.
So for number 3 washing the hands, because I was here like this, instead of me trying, with my right, instead of me trying to scoop it and pulling it through my leg and trying to go like this, instead of me trying to come in with still could have hit my other leg, I should have knocked that down to help both push this in with my left, but at the same time push that in with my sword, because like I wasn't here, with my right, and I can come up to it. I think even better if I feel you push on that, or like over the other hand. So if I feel that and you start to step backwards, I should have done a 5. And then that's my preferred one.
Right.
But I think with the situation, because I was a beat behind it, and you exited it, I didn't have the control, but number 3 would have been more appropriate. But if you're trying to get the perfect situation, I think 5 is better. Because like I didn't have time to turn this underneath and retract that, because like this would have hit me before I got through. So at that point I think it's better to hit it down, because if I can't get it underneath, you may as well intercept. Yeah, just interesting.
And get your left foot forward.
Yeah, and that was the other thing. I looked at it, and even the couple of beats beforehand, I think I did 3 with my right leg forward and 1 with my left, where I was doing a lot of like switching, and then I think I did 1 or 2, 1, and maybe something double, and had my right way too far forward for a lot of it.
Well, the trouble is you're falling in with your...
Yeah.
You're coming falling right.
Yeah. You disconnected properly, and I didn't have the control, and then when I lost the control, instead of trying to regain control, I went for offense.
Yeah.
And like anytime you go for offense, you're probably going to get a thing. That's exactly what happened. I don't think you're going to hit, and I essentially kneecapped myself and dragged it through my leg. Yeah, just interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, other than that, everything else is looking pretty good. I'll probably still get a bit closer, like you said, throw a little bit less.
Yeah. So if you do fall and your right foot forward, should you just roll straight away?
No, I was saying like, if my left's already in, I think a lot of time I'll be able to keep driving with my forearm and keep that control. But if the right's in, that's what I'm saying, do washing the hands. Because then I can go knock that down, or I can go back and knock it down, or 5. 3 or 5 if it's that backhand side.
Yeah.
Like if you've gone for this. Like that setup. So I've gone past here and you step with it, and then you find yourself here.
Yeah.
As I was saying, go for a number 5 washing the hands.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's protects your knee, and you got this. Yeah. What happened with me is that it was a little bit, as this happened, I've gone back, and it was like here. At this point, you're not going to get it underneath. I think you're better off trying to step your right foot back and hit that.
Yeah. Or at least get
No, like that, you're not going to get, because I'm already under it too low.
Yeah.
Because that's going to happen. So I'm like, I think you got to try and get it back and hit it.
Oh, just come over.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you're still scooping that, but you're knocking that towards the at the same time. Because I went backwards and pulled the tip horizontal. Yeah. It's the same as the katana disarms, ground the tip.
Yeah.
If I do that in between, then it's safe. I went backwards and pulled it horizontal and just extended your range. Yeah. Just jump into it, I guess.
Yeah, give it a go. And like I was saying, you're just fighting a lot more extended than what I am.
Yeah.
This.
Like I said, I'm purposely opening it. I think I think you're closing them too quickly, the windows. I'm doing it slower so that the windows open longer for you to go for it.
Yeah.
But I think at first it's good because you want to make sure you have the defense.
Well, yeah,
so
you're
almost opening and closing it just to make sure that if someone does block it, that you're already ready.
Yeah.
But after a while, they just start watching because the window's opening and closing too quick. You want it to be a little slower. Slow the upper half, not the legs. Yeah. I was thinking of something else, and I was like, oh,
thinking of other stuff. Move in, don't throw too many.
You closed the hole on the head, so I was like, all right, that's what's there.
Yeah, but it was it.
Yeah.
Bring it up higher.
Yeah.
That actually
feel like
makes
I'm getting in here, and then I'm swinging my elbow behind.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like the R2.
Because the first few times I just did it, I could feel myself stopping here.
Yeah, it's like you're getting to almost vertical, but it's like not 45, it's almost 50 degrees. You can cover that last little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does make my foot actually go further around.
You're getting more off the line, which will be even better.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It also means that your front wrist is a couple of inches further back.
Yeah.
Because like, you go here, and then you go all the way around. This just floated like 3 inches. So, yeah. Because I think, your wrist is going to get more than your head. I think the alarm's going off. Yeah. It's got an hour.
Yeah. And actually, it's already feeling a bit more open.
Yeah. You look more comfortable, and you're changing. You're not just doing the narrow. You're not just doing the wide. You're doing a bit both.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're doing both closed and open.
Yeah.
Because if you're doing just one, I can just tick the counter and just do it. Yeah. But the switching is making this time bit harder. Yeah.
The double, I could feel it planted.
I felt it hit the back of my glove. I don't know if it would have been my wrist or not.
Oh no.
Yeah. I think it was just my glove sticking out.
It was me planting for a sec.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I did the tiniest of Florettos.
Yeah.
So it, yeah.
I was trying to double up. I think it. The idea was to fake, do another one and then come over.
You know what it was?
But I was stationary.
No, it wasn't that, because that would have worked still, because you actually want that.
Yeah.
Because that would have been a good entry, because it's straight down the middle. So that on the spot of you pulling back and then doing that is what pulls this.
Right.
The trick is, as you re-enter the second time, you need to roll the upper half.
Yeah, I had to get off the line or something.
So it'd be like you're going like fade here, and as you do that, some kind of roll. Because like if you just think at your head on either side of the other again, if your head is on one point.
Yeah, and I'm
for
just
both.
coming up.
Yeah, that's a good bait.
Yeah.
Look, I do that same thing. I go here, I go, and I want them to go for that.
Yes.
And then I might wait, and you can either enter, or you can do that same thing, and I can just go spine, hit that, do those.
Same back.
Yeah. Actually, do a fake of that. So I go here, and then Then even if you do that, almost start it as like a roll. Like you know what it is? Point the tip at me more as you're rolling.
Okay.
Yeah. So I do the fake, pull back, and then see how much that actually gets it off, and now you're in a much better position. Even if I come back, that just comes back down.
Oh yeah.
And then you can scoop it.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. And if that goes high, you just pull the hand back.
Yeah.
And then exactly. And once again, and then you get the frame rate and stuff. Yeah, nice. Once again, anything that's a mistake can actually be turned into a trap because you have enough experience to understand it.
Yeah, where it's going.
Yeah. You can understand me with the mouth though?
Yeah, I'm fine. No, you got that, I got my lisp, so it's all going well. I know. Somehow,
This time, no, I did your trick. I extended the foot.
Yeah,
I think it was your left hand?
Yeah, it was. There was something here.
You do the same thing as me the other way. You're curling the hand away so it brings the left forward. Like, but it's saving your weapon hand.
Yeah, that was weird.
I know, so you're like, what? I thought I had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, more fakes.
I was trying to force coming through the
The forward pressure on the feet was right.
Yeah, I should have waited and faked more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
bit on the shoulder.
Just not too heavy.
That light.
I know, right?
Oh, too hard.
No, I know.
I didn't mean to go that hard.
Same thing again, you've taken the fingertips off those.
I tried to get just straight through there.
No, you're good, you're good. Gloves are good.
Good. Nice power. Yeah, didn't mean it. I was just stretching out.
No, just wait, just wait. Oh, nice. Pulled that well. That's good. Just getting the range and figuring out the timing.
Yeah, I would have liked a counter, but
No, but that was the right range, and then next time you can get that involved to then let you
yeah,
re-enter.
get a counter with it.
Because if you do that exact same thing, you can stay calm because
Yeah.
you know that's going to miss.
Yeah.
So now when that happens, tap behind it with a spine and enter.
Yeah, start coming in.
Yeah, exactly. Or if you really have the measurement and the timing, don't even do the spine.
Just wait.
Yeah, I'll do that at the beginning to make it safer. Because once again, I'm controlling it. Because if I get a tap and I've moved it off the line, the thing is, if I know the measurement on that umpagata is already there,
Yeah.
then as you go for the slash, I should just do a backside thrust. Because that timing is that open window.
Yeah.
And then as they go, if you know you have the measurement, that's the backside thrust timing. Because it's on the same beat.
Yeah.
And they have no chance
Oh
almost.
no, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
So you gotta get that right.
That's it. That tiny little spine is like half a beat to a beat of movement. It gives the other person a chance.
Yeah.
But it does make it safer for you.
Yeah.
So if you're not sure, it's safer to do that first.
Yeah, because you'll hear
Right.
the click. As soon as you hear the click,
Exactly.
you're going to pull your foot back.
And also they can also use it like I was saying the other week. Ray, if you tap his, we'll just do a little circle and then do it almost back and become a little Floretti battle.
Yeah.
Now you're in a fencing match and you're like, oh great. But yeah, it's a choice of tiny bit of knocking them off the line. Because maybe I did an umpagata,
Yeah.
and or like maybe you umpagata it,
Yeah.
but it's still
Straight.
it's still pointed here.
Yeah, yeah.
So the tiny is still like little like tap.
Yeah, just,
And now it's not lined up, gives you that opportunity to come in with it.
Yeah.
Other times, if you can throw your head off the line, so even if I
Oh,
did
yeah.
that, and they try that, and the thrust can come up from underneath,
Yeah.
you don't need the tap and it's faster.
yeah.
So that's riskier.
Oh,
So yeah, exactly.
it's
But
a lot faster.
exactly. So it
Yeah.
depends on the opponent. If they're bigger, they're slower. You might want to do the one where you tap it, so you've got like more control. If they're a faster and more annoying opponent with like better understanding of range and timing,
Yeah.
you might have to do the one with the less beats, which is higher risk, high reward again. Right? So it's an interesting thing to think about, but you're moving well.
Yeah.
I reckon we need to slow down the upper body again, like even the strikes.
Yeah.
I think we're still opening and closing it too fast. Even when we're coming in, we're going in and out too fast. We should be spending a bit more like flinchy moving, seeing if we can spend like 3 or 4, even if we're not throwing anything, just a couple of beats within range, just seeing if there's any shots and then going nah and coming out again, or going, yeah, there it is.
It goes back to the drunken.
Yeah,
If you can do that but close.
yeah.
Like we can do it out here and do all the.
Gee, I just don't drop that low then.
Yeah, well not
That's
here.
it. Once you're in that range,
Yeah,
you're
it's gotta
not
be
baiting it.
Yeah.
You can, you're opening and closing windows, but it's such small windows at the neck and head now.
Yeah.
It's not these big windows, because before you had the time to see the step and see it, you won't see it anymore.
Yeah.
Such a short motion. Yeah.
Alright.
you want to do a couple of practice close range?
Oh, I'll be alright. It's
Hey,
more
really?
the, it's more relaxing in that range.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Slow down the upper body a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it'll make you relax more, you'll see more, and we can always speed it up if you get a bit later.
Yeah.
Don't slow it too much because the other time your fakes and timing got thrown off too much by slowing it down.
Yeah.
You know, we don't even have to, we'll just put less power. Maybe don't slow it, just a little less power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find the trouble is when I try to overextend, which is good, but that adds power.
Yeah. Especially if I'm getting off the line and you're falling. Now the footwork adds power to it.
It starts going more power.
That's right, we haven't really been hurt yet.
Nah, but a couple of the hits, like
yeah. There was a few solid ones.
That was too much.
But we're blocking and moving.
Yeah. Still don't want to land.
Yeah.
Okay.
Felt the wind go past my arm and
mine. Yeah.
Something else I realised that when we're trying to get in closer the other week, it's okay when we're going out wide here as baiting the windows.
Yeah.
But when we do a similar thing with the offense here, the range of our arm is pushing them back because then you go backwards and you see if you can cut that.
Oh, okay.
And like if you can hit that, you're completely out of range.
Right.
But when I did the same thing and went here, you stay way closer.
Yeah.
I'm inviting you in by keeping my arm back.
Yeah.
So because my range looks shorter, you don't go back as far.
Yeah, I just go, oh, that'll do.
Yeah, and then now I can actually reach it. So every time I try doing this, it can be to open a window, but sometimes it actually pushes the range longer.
Yeah, I just go, no.
So I have to go, I'm either inviting them in with big windows. If that doesn't work, I'm pulling it all the way back and I'm letting the range get shorter. Yeah. This gets higher though, because now the speed is faster.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's longer here.
Exactly, but see how much, even then, as you do that shot at me, I'm going out and so I can see if I can get that, but now I'm completely out of range without a step in the ball. Where even if like you do like little fakes right here, we start to feel safer in a range it's not safe. Yeah. It's an illusion. Yeah. As long as you're aware.
Oh yeah, that was an open to, I was going to do a shorter one after that.
But I reckon even your fakes at the moment, I think you're still coming off too much and it's pushing the range out.
Yeah,
so,
and
also it's still creating a big window for you to get your head around and back to the blade. Yeah. So I reckon even those smaller ones where the hand's not coming off and you can do that, but see this is all like that, my forearm's stuck to my ribs. Yeah. I can move it a little. Yeah. But like it's really not coming out a lot. I think that even if we're faking like that and moving like that, we can get so much closer. Yeah. And now you can actually do those like little draggy ones.
Drag stuff.
Exactly. And now you don't feel like crazy.
Yeah.
But if you want it, all it takes is one step back to like and it's not hard to also fall and get clouds. Okay. Yeah. Right. So I think you're doing almost everything right. I think you just go tightening it up again and slow the upper half a little bit. Yeah. Like half the speed on the top half and tighter. Don't change the feet.
Yeah. Right.
I know.
Okay. So this can be a bit
more. Still check you got like the long range down. Still faking, but I'm still moving my head around, still changing my stance. I'm coming closer than I should. Yeah. And I'm thinking, oh, we're in this range. And you stepped out, and I just continued that range. Yeah. And you almost got a Largo shot on me, and I was way too close to deal with it.
But as I did that, I thought, oh God, if you come over the top,
see, I'm also in range for the counter.
I thought
it creates a whole different Engaño medium bait range with the potential of entries.
Like it worked for me then because I pushed you back.
Yeah.
But in my head I went, oh god, if he comes over,
Exactly.
I'm down here.
We both have more opportunities, high risk, high reward again. But you can't always force it into that Largo counter battle.
No.
And like people are just going to come in sometimes and you got to deal with it.
Yeah.
But this way you can, if they've got full pressure, you know to tighten up and just do smaller. And if they go out, you know you can go wider. And you can bounce between and change around. Like it's good. That's good. Full pressure and you didn't open. I thought you were actually throwing like a speed assist at me and you didn't follow through. Be careful with it. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
Not for too long. Get out.
No, that's good, you're moving well. Even then, if I commit too much again, you'll get the counter. Yeah. I'm testing to see if I can pull a flinch, but you're floating away from it when you feel uncomfortable. It's good.
I'm trying to keep, so I can see it.
Yeah. I was saying, like, don't even think about the entries yet. Like, just see how often you can get that green light first.
Yeah, I can see.
If you can't see the green light, you shouldn't even be attempting to
because then reflexes.
Exactly. People are trying to get the Corto without dealing with the media.
Yeah.
And like, you have to get through that, and that's the hardest part of it. You see how much left is thrown all of a sudden? Yeah. Still can see if you can get a sniper shot occasionally, but left it out, I just doubled. Got back of the thumb.
That was close, moment.
Yeah, you put it below the hip for a second, and I was going to go backwards, so I was like, no, I'll come forward.
Yeah.
that other people aren't picking up on that range change.
Yeah.
And then they're trying to force the same style into multiple ranges, and that's where they're losing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Even the Largo offense in mid-range is too much of the hand coming out.
Yeah.
Like you need a big wide footwork to set it up.
Yeah, if I start flowing with that, you just come through.
That's it.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it.
Yeah, no, it was good.
You know what I think it was? Your foot.
Yeah, I didn't bring it all the way to here.
This, but usually your foot would do a little retraction.
Yeah, I was a lot more lean.
Just upper body.
Because I was leaned, I was going like that.
Even if it was just just a little touch, I probably would have gone for it. Interesting.
The trouble, I find if I lean and come in too close, if they haven't come down to my level, they get me.
Yeah. Because
you're open, you can cut around and do all sorts of shit.
Well, it's the same way, if you can float back enough in that, then you can maybe get like doing Bugatti over the top of it passing under.
Yeah, I've really got to get out
Some
again.
people, if they fall, I reckon it's like almost going backwards and going that way.
Yeah, just any
like going like over the top like that. Yeah. Otherwise, where hitting it down to that is more that way, I think. Yeah. Okay. Anytime you got a low, I'm just on you. Jesus. Nice. Good movement. That was a good test for her brain. Nice, got my right hand. Now, they're the kind of shots I'm getting. You're coming in, you're testing it safely, and then I'm going, okay, and I'm trying to go back out, and you're just going, yep, sweet. Yeah. That's exactly what I was just doing to you. I was testing it, and then you're going, oh, we're doing close, and then you follow, and I get you.
So somehow in the middle of all that, got to do something non-telegraphic.
Yeah.
You tried it.
I know. That's where you got like some stutter, mirror, like something annoying, like, but all of them have a risk.
Oh yeah.
Because like you're gonna have to pause or do something or open something. Like nearly every bait has some kind of risk, and you have to have it timed.
I feel like if I can't get to the sides of you, it's very difficult.
Yeah, it's
if I'm too centre line, as soon as I sort of reach out or something, you're going to come down over.
It's continuing doing what we're doing, but even coming closer.
Yeah. Like, I just don't throw, but
yeah. Like, but I it's going to get a bit like, I was like, keep pivoting out. Yeah. See if you can mirror. So like, we're both here, right? Yeah. And we're doing this. Yeah. If I go out here, and then like move your head as you're doing it, slide your head either side, and we can start to do it with here, then do these, and try to get go, and then one of us will close the gap. Okay. Eventually, but it has to. You have to get like the hand on this, little straight first, I think. Yeah. Because because whether it's you reaching out and driving in, and it becoming my block, or a spine, or whatever it is, or it becomes the washing the hands itself because you drove in too much.
Now if I get to here and you haven't dropped, I feel like you can whip under and over. And like
that's what I was saying. Like that's where you got to keep doing the pivoting footwork. Yeah, and like that, and then that's where also that slight, like I'm almost like rocking. Yeah. Because if I don't want to extend over too much because you'll get me, so everyone's doing a tighter one and you're trying to nick it. But if you do that little rock backwards, you're actually going to off-guard it in a real close range because my shots are slower. If I'm not shorting it, it's usually because they got less experience and they're just going for it. Yeah. If that's the case, you're gonna get a block or a shot. Actually, I can go towards it.
Actually, you have to drop in. This
so like, that's what happened with me with the knee last week. Yeah. I got here, lost control, went for offense, but tried to exit and got hit. But once again, if I just went in, I would have got everything.
So way down here, going like this. If you extend, I just need to fall.
Yeah, you carry that out. If it's here, you can rock. I do like the roof lock and continue to fall as well. And then that's it. This gets on it. Yeah. Okay. And even if something like all of a sudden like you did that same thing, and this happened, and then went here, I do it in a Estrella. Yeah. Exactly. That's gonna go over. I'm fucked now. Yeah. Because like, if you lose control, it's actually better to think watching the hands and forward.
Well, you need a block.
A lot of time, if they've got the right control and timing and they're sticking to you, going backwards gives them more control. Yeah. Okay. Like, yeah. Once again, we don't have to
no, I won't lock it.
Yeah. Even if we're not getting the full finish, just getting to the stage that we're getting this.
Yeah, and then what's happening?
From here, we can start to turn and do things and figure it out. But I just want to see it to there regularly today. See how we feel with it. We can do a bit of knife and katana if you want. Yeah. But it's up to you. Alright. This has been very beneficial for both of us.
Well, it's important to get to that finish stage.
Exactly. And once again, that'll help the other two. Yeah. Okay. That's it.
Last time I said this, the amount of forward pressure I put on was crazy, so I got to be ready to keep exiting.
You still go to the star.
Yeah.
But like once again, I think it's just less offense.
Yeah.
And tighter. It's interesting. I raced on that one.
It's a cheap. Yeah, I want to go beyond that.
Because I shouldn't be racing like that.
But one of us has to.
Or even if I do that, I should be. I didn't do the footwork with it.
Oh, okay.
I went down the middle, which just gives you the hand. Yeah. But even if I did this and then went around,
it's a go for you. Yeah.
Exactly. I just didn't time it with the feet. Okay. So you do the right thing.
Alright. This feels like a cheap shot.
But that's going to be like the most common shot probably. Yeah. Because like we're coming in and
you're right here.
And you have to go with both hands.
Yeah.
To make it simultaneous.
Yeah.
So you're really committed to it, but it is such a. If they know how to get away from that, it's not a bad idea to go through all this. Or I mean, if someone has too much pressure, I do the spike. Like letting them punch it. But as I was saying, like it's they can whip shit out. Yeah. But once again, they're probably going to have it tighter because they don't want to open it up as much. Yeah. And if you keep the feet moving, it doesn't have to be big steps, but it's constantly.
Well, even then, when I went for that shot, it's a one-handed shot.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you can somehow do something to that, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Because you have got
well,
two hands.
Well, if I felt comfortable off the first one or two, and I go, oh, okay, that's like that, and you did it again, I can get that involved. Yeah. And I can start to do like a bunch of stuff.
Double hand.
Exactly. Because once I realize that like there's not much difference between that and me just doing that. And if I know that can be an umpagata with a block to help, now I can actually use this as offense instead of having to reinforce.
Right. That's the next step.
Yeah. And then the next part of that is going, I feel so safe. You know, and then you now go, oh, second guessing the offense, and you're going to like maybe not throw it and like do some fake to try it out, and then instead of me waiting for the block and that parry, if they don't enter, I can go, I've got that now. Yeah, I can just enter off that.
Because of that close.
So at the beginning they're probably too fast. That you're better off to keep. You're better off just check defense and do the footwork. Yeah. Once you've got the measurement, you've got the hand involved. And once you've got the timing completely, you can just clamp and enter. That's how I'm kind of looking at it. Okay. Right. Yeah. But it's all in that left foot. I have to keep switching that stance. So I'm like, you went for that hand, and I pulled it back. Yeah. But I didn't switch my stance with it. Yeah. The feet weren't connected. Okay. Right, I'll just pull it back.
Put the face in it.
Bit like it, you move them over it. So occasionally going, you know what? It feels like for a second I felt like you were controlling it, so I actually disconnected. Yeah. Then I came back in, and then I felt like I got my timing, and then I felt like I was controlling it, and you disconnected.
Yeah, your shots were getting close. You got me there on the side, and I went, no,
I was just starting to like going, like, oh, I can almost see like you going like here to here to here. I'm like, now. And I'm like, but then you got to, and then the pattern changed. Yeah. So I'm like, no, it's good. Well, yeah, you can feel when I'm.
Oh yeah, you sort of go. Yeah. Now.
I was starting to look excited. Sorry, that was true.
Yeah, no, it was alright.
Okay. I got too much power.
I accidentally pushed it.
Oh, okay, good, yeah. I was going to say, I'm like, I didn't think I hit your hand.
No, you hit here.
Just in that blow part, yeah.
But once again, I've got to have that. I don't think I had it on my body.
You probably didn't have the palm part against it.
I've got that.
Yeah.
But because I didn't have it against my body, it still flicked a little bit.
Not fair. Interesting. There, start pivoting out. Oh, yeah, safe, yeah.
It's
only because you have your foot forward still.
Yeah, and
it's when you start to do those empagadas, that's when the Floro fuck people up.
Okay.
So I actually do another one of that because It's interesting.
Yeah.
So immediately, I have to realign.
Yeah.
And when people realign, I go back. So when they start to chase you, go back that way.
Yeah.
And
then I can start coming in.
Now they're going, where am I going with the gun? And now they're going wider and wider, and it makes it, yeah. Keep going.
I was thinking of the hands because it was just there.
Yeah.
But I've got to think of opening.
Yeah.
You know.
So still think get the head off. Because I feel like I have to get further into my defense before it clicks what to do with my body.
Yeah, true.
Okay. So I think you got halfway there and then try to do your hands. But I feel like when I get all the way around and under, then I go, oh, I need to fall.
Yeah.
And like
you're in a better position.
It's when my balance has to change because I've actually rolled more.
Yeah.
It makes me have to fall in or out. I don't know.
And like you said, if I'm halfway all the time, that's actually
you know what it is? It's because when you're halfway, you get to keep your balance.
Yeah.
So you like going halfway because you want the option of going back. Yeah. But with a certain strike, you have to commit to that side and then go, all right, I'm here now. Am I going in or am I going out?
Yeah, it's much safer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting though. There are moments where you do want to keep that balance and change though, so I get it. Like,
yeah, but not all the time.
Yeah.
Well, not too many as usual.
That's good. I know, I've done a couple that are going, oh, that was not
good. That was wide.
I'm like trying to bait and they're going, too much bait, too much.
Yeah, okay. We're too far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can feel it.
And let's see if I can get like a little scrape. Yeah. Like without me coming out as much, I'm still coming out too much.
Yeah, I was then as well. I did one like this. Oh shit.
It also means that it's harder for that.
Yeah.
That negative like shorter. Yeah. And then I start. Yeah, I feel like it starts with this.
Yeah.
And then like something like we're going past, but then I have to get closer. Yeah. And then, like that's like 4 or 5 zigzags. Yeah. I'm not coming in like a lot. Yeah. But I'm going from like out of range. Just on the edge of range. Yeah. So now it's like a little T-Rexy, which lets you go a little faster. Yeah. And then all of a sudden you're actually in a range where you can scrape it with that.
Yeah.
And drive.
Okay.
But it creeps.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not just one or the other. Alright.
Just for a minute.
Stay close.
No, I was gonna say, let's take away the lager.
Yeah.
Just for a minute, and then we'll add it back because you're always gonna have to get through the lager.
Yeah.
So I just want to see how it feels. Let's just see how that's creeping in. Right. So even here, still do like little T-Rexy ones. We still do single shots. But see already, it already is getting into situations.
Yeah. Then we can try catching.
Yeah. But even if it goes back here, pivot your right foot back. Because that will just protect the hand full that way. Yeah. That goes in. You do something on the goes back. So do a empty one. Do something on my head. Do a spine. I loop, and then all of a sudden it's back into this.
Yeah. So you can
yeah. So my Okay. But it's a lot of feeling more comfortable pivoting around your blade. So going back. It feels like I'm going
See, I'm doing that, but that's where I got caught the other time when they started. I was doing the V.
Yeah.
And they just go crunch down the middle.
Yeah, fair.
So that's all right.
Add an extra wing on it and make it a W.
Yeah, but
so like then if you're doing it, start to come out more, go back, go out more, but then also go double up on one side. So you don't always go back to this point. So I'm like, you can take the front right line here and then it's reset again. Take the front right line again. And then you're going to correct, and when you correct, I take the left one. Now I can go right or left and okay. Right, you can add the Largo back. But you now realise it's really opening you.
Lost everything.
Yeah.
I had that.
Yeah.
I felt the body turn. I went, this is not good.
As I went to this stab, like I looked at that one as well. I was like, oh god.
Yeah,
no.
But I could feel you over the top. I was just trying to spin down.
It's a lot about placement and distance. It doesn't need to be super fast.
Yeah.
Because like it looks so much of what like Monroe and Floro do. Looks like they're reacting at like a third of the speed we are to our offense.
Oh, yeah.
That's just because they've timed this and they're falling in right behind it, and they're just falling in slowly, and they go, I've got this, stop resisting.
But even the slower you fall, it's the less reaction for me. Like I'll be going, oh God, he's falling, but I'll say it.
That's it, because that's probably when you don't want to flinch.
Yeah.
Because you're going, I want to control, I want to pick the gap.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to pull the flinch to get the counter to then get the fall.
Yeah.
But sometimes if they've already pulled past, you want them to just relax and pull back, and you fall in as they pull back.
Yeah.
But if they see it fast, they're going to lash back out again. And like, interesting. That wrist block helps so much. I didn't do it. I started once again. It came over before I got the foot set.
Yeah, but the tip.
I started the tournament and I got like a popo, but the foot didn't get up into it.
Right.
But yeah, you're right. It flared the tip.
The tip still cut my fingers.
Yeah, but you're happy with that. I know what it is. I'm moving my foot and I'm flaring. Look at my head. It doesn't move.
Yeah.
I'm looking over it. Like thinking offense, going, where's my offense coming from?
Yeah, you're not.
Where when you used to do it, my head used to fall off the line.
Remember we used to talk about being under the fence?
I think once again, it's we're getting closer at hunch.
Yeah.
Once again, it stops your movement a little bit.
And you start thinking, oh, I'm going to play a hand game.
I'm thinking too much now about my washing the hands and the follow-up, these scraping moves. And
But even as you're doing all that, your head is just like...
That's what I mean. I'm like, I need to get a little wobble going.
Under the fence. Yeah. If you can. It's a long way.
I was thinking, I'm like, it's been a while since I was just going headshot on me. I'm like, what the fuck am I fucking up? No, it's good.
No, you caught me. I couldn't get my foot back.
I didn't think I was going to get it. I almost cleared that out of the way.
Well, this was stuck.
Oh, okay.
My footwork.
Yeah, I didn't know what the green light was on.
I was planted. I'd come through to here.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get this
I almost
back.
felt like I was going to do a football step and drive into you, but I
Yeah.
felt like I was going to knock you down.
No, I wasn't.
I felt like I was going to go like this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll be down.
Yeah,
I was.
I was like,
You're planted.
I didn't mean to set the one.
Okay.
Oh, this was a reverse plumer.
Yeah.
I was like, why do I want to do that drive so much? And it's because it's the start to the chest bump.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I just cleared this, and then immediately was like, wow.
Yeah.
But you're right, that foot was slightly more forward, so you would have been like knocked that way.
So this is where doing these pivots is good, but it seems like you want a smaller step.
That's why you see like Mung Rummy doing that tiny little like 30 centimeter circle, where it's not like you're not doing big runs, because then you get planted.
Yeah,
and then you can't pull it back in time.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened to me with the head, because I was crunched, and then I've gone to do the roof block, I've done that, but I didn't get the foot in time.
Well,
But
that's
if I
what
had
happened.
tighter feet, I might have been able to.
Okay.
Yeah. Interesting.
I'll start that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Scary feet.
God. Yeah, but this allows me to
And I was like,
fake a bit
but,
more. Yeah.
but you got more ability to change direction.
Yeah.
And then to fall.
Yeah.
Do like a spine or something. Like or like exactly. If I go fast, you can just time it.
Yeah.
One time it's when I see someone do like a vertical shot at me.
Yeah.
I can just go spine. And I can just fall in.
Well, with those feet, that was the first time I actually felt comfortable falling in on you.
You look like very casual.
Yeah. Whereas normally, if I'm falling trying to use a giant feet, like at this close.
Once again, you're not overly telegraphing it with the arms because you're tighter with everything.
Yeah, this was already sort of.
Right, you're rolling around it, but you're falling a lot more. The fall takes away the telegraph a lot.
Yeah.
We're loading too much before.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, now I actually feel like I can move anywhere.
That's what I was saying.
I like moving.
That's what I was saying because I could see you looking at me when I was saying that, and I was like, oh, just come in and then just get off the line with your head and then keep the pivot going, and then as long as you're pivoting and moving, you're safer. I think you're still going too heavy with the weight shifting and maybe a little too
I was
wide.
trying to come under the weapon, and that made these big steps.
Yeah,
but I
keep thinking there's three sides. I got the right, the left, and left. Yeah, I think you're going under too much. It's a lot of left and right. I'm not doing under enough, and you're doing it too much, I think. Right. Yeah, but just then the smaller footwork, and it just feels like it feels so much like you just come in like a boxer. Great. Like
I actually felt safe.
You're looking like you're casually slipping stuff, and it's not making your heart increase or like startling you.
Well, that was the first time I felt safe in our.
Well, you're getting so much used to that gun thing of like, oh, it's pointed at you, get off the line, get off the line. And now you're not just doing it, before it was just your head. Now you're doing the hand, feet, and head are all moving off the line. Yeah. So even if someone just goes, oh, I'm just going to lash out because they get frustrated, and they go, I'm going to just throw a Hail Mary, and you go, thank you. Yeah. That's exactly what I was waiting for.
Okay. No, that felt good. All right.
Nice, man.
Let's do that.
All right.
Well, I mean, we talked about this before. We just haven't put it together.
No, once again, it's a repetition and feel thing.
Yeah.
You have to feel, and you have to keep making these micro adjustments. And then even then, a different body type and a slightly different style is going to fuck with it. You're going to have to make more micro adjustments to adjust to people.
It'll be different, but it'll still be that same.
Even within the same person, they can rotate through styles. They can go, my current style is not working, I'm going to emulate this person I know. Yeah. I do it. I start copying a bunch of my students and the other masters. And I start rotating through them, going, which one of these person's styles is going to mess with them? And then I go, oh, you don't like this, the forward pressure, or the long game, or the counters, or whatever.
Well, hopefully by the time I come in and do a few of those, they exit.
Yeah.
Because if I stay too long, they are going to read it.
Just remember that if once you've actually made contact here, sometimes the exit is a negative.
Yeah, it's a
sometimes it's actually like you can't really exit unless you have the control first. I think. Right. Okay, so I think like you can come in here, but you're gonna have to do some
push,
some kind of push, or like move on me first. Like even if it's like you do a plumer and just like it goes off the side, and now off here you can push and exit exactly. And still,
it's come
all along. Exactly. Okay. As long as you understand that, then you should be asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like any of the, once you're in that close, you don't just walk backwards. Yeah. You're going into range.
That's how I got kneecapped.
Yeah.
I didn't have any forward control, I didn't do the bump, I scooped it through myself. Yeah. And I was trying to exit, I should have gone forward. Yeah.
I almost went back, and I thought you were just going to go hammer.
Because
I haven't controlled you yet.
I would have,
Because I almost thought,
because here, even though we're close to each other, it's really, you're close to this, and this is tight to your arm. So you're not actually that open, even though we're close to each other. But if you go like this, even though you're further away, you're more open.
Yeah,
and you're still in range.
Yes. just in the head while we're all star.
Yeah.
But that would have been deadly.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, if you can do this small footwork, and even if I want to go backwards to do like an umpagata, I want to float with my, I want to keep my hunch a little.
Oh yeah, and get
so
out.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a difference between like you do a slash at me.
Yeah.
And you can see, even though I slipped just then, you can see I've still got the level and I'm ready and I've come out, I look ready.
Yeah.
As opposed to you do that same thing.
Yeah.
And people do that. That's a green light.
Yeah.
But I now use that as a bait.
Yeah.
So I will do this and no one's entering. So then someone does it, I go here.
Yeah, I go, good.
I go, sweet. And they go, oh, I thought I had you. I'm like, yeah. Every mistake starts to become a bait, and then you can do it intentionally, but you close a lot of your gaps. It's good.
Yeah.
You look so much safer and calmer.
Right.
Nice, got my fingers again.
I'm not going to do too many of those.
No, it's good.
It was one-handed.
No, I was coming off the body too much. Yeah. Because I went from Largo to media, but I didn't pull my hand back as I changed the range. No, it's good. I'm just trying to show you stuff that people do in class a lot. Yeah, but I was like,
the Bob
Tom
lady.
Flynn.
Yeah, the Bob lady.
Kane.
Okay.
No, because I'm always picking the favourite attack of each of the high ranks.
Yeah.
And just going, how would you feel if you were coming forward and they did one of their like go-tos? Yeah. Honestly, you're still looking good with it. And it's just, don't stop what you're doing, just slightly disconnect when they do their thing.
Yeah.
So if like, still do your forward pressure, keep it moving, keep switching the stance, but if you see this, just
start going.
Exactly. Say for if all of a sudden this happens, I'll pivot out in circle.
Keep going out,
And then you can figure out what's going on. Nice.
Oh, who's that? Hello.
Just don't want to cop him with a back.
No, it was just pitch black behind him.
You're floating. You look calm.
Yeah.
I don't want to open now. Right. Thanks. Thank you. Honestly, it's still feeling okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's still a little bit messy, but like, we'll just keep doing it.
I couldn't get to a stage where I could just touch your hands. We're still a bit far out.
Yeah. I'd say, let's see, I think we're getting to this stage. We need to get to that.
Yeah, see if we can...
don't have to go as wide. We can just go.
Yeah, if you can actually touch the hand.
Just see, can I?
Yeah.
Without taking my hand off it.
Because at the moment I feel
we're
like we're
doing
just
single
here.
ones, and we're doing one defense.
I'm having to...
But we're doing singles.
I'm having to reach you with a single hand.
Yeah.
That's too far.
I need to try and cut you with my feet.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I'm not, I'm doing defense with my feet and my head, but my offense is two in my hands still.
Yeah.
Where I need to do feet, and then go feet.
Oh, yeah.
Feet.
So if you can do that, one of those can be a drop.
Because that'll make you have to turn and give me a hold.
Oh, okay. So that's interesting. That's really tight steps and then a larger one.
Yeah.
To
it's
move
like
out.
Defensively.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I see that that's gone here.
Yeah.
And I'm going, I know I probably can't get you ahead, but can I just go here?
Yeah, that'd be the step.
And then pivot out. And it works in with the footwork I'm already doing it. I just go wider with it.
Yeah.
I'm not going out to the Largo again. It's that narrow one for the corner we were talking about. But before, when we're going from here, to here, where in the media we're too far away, it wasn't working. That's where this is a better setup. Now we're actually in the media, this is the right range.
Yeah. But I was trying to stick to the small steps, and you're just turning.
The cut is on the second one.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I almost feel like I'm going defense falling in, and then as I pivot, we're going 2, 1.
Yeah.
We're not doing the pivot, we're 2 in the middle.
Right, okay.
So I reckon like just start, right.
Okay.
We'll see how it feels. You went through my hand.
Yeah, and you're going through my neck.
I thought this was going to like do that, and it just folded away.
Yeah, and I'm going, oh look at this.
Yeah,
this is when you're working on just hands.
That's right. Keep playing with it.
Yeah, we're going to work it. It's a bit closer.
Fine. Look. And that's right.
No, that's good, we're closer.
That's what I mean. And like, this is realistic.
Yeah.
But usually in this range, people are going,
hack really hard.
But if you let them, and you let me do
if you can't hang in
here, to here, they eventually go, nothing's working, and when they start backing out,
then
you stay on them.
Yeah.
Now they go even wider, and then now you
just move in.
That's it. It is stressful.
If I can stick to
Once
this
again,
and then just do it.
That's it.
Something like that.
And if I don't mirror that footwork, it fucks me up. Like if you do that same move there, and I just pull back. That's what I mean. If I don't do that pivot to mirror you, you have a really good angle.
Yeah.
I'm just constantly mirroring.
Okay. Yeah, this is making sense.
Yeah, no, it's good. I'm happy staying on just this again.
Yeah, well, this is
the beneficial. Nice. Doesn't even need power and speed. No. Try to force it. This is going on my tennis coat. You ducked this when I was hoping for that.
Yeah.
And you've just gone under it, and then I'm like, oh, I'm going to clear it, and no.
Yeah.
Just once again trying to force it. Too much arms. Didn't set up. Didn't roll my head around. Did 1 out of 9 things. See, you've almost stopped trying to do any like offense. You've like not in a good way.
Yeah.
Like you're faking, but you're almost just defensively just moving on the edge of my range.
Yeah.
The last 3 or 4 times you've got me on my hands, you've killed me, you've got my arms. I'm almost feel like I'm forcing it now because I'm just going, oh, you're here, I'll just go for it. Right. I'm getting constant green lights that are not real.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, like the last 3-4 moves I thought were all like, oh, I'm just gonna
go in.
I'm gonna get an easy entry, like I have, like just me falling, and you've just rolled and cut me, or I've reached and like,
oh, that's
your movement's making me expand and do offense when I wouldn't usually.
Right.
And you're not actually doing anything really other than
keeping
calm in a range, and all tight and moving, and you're not repeating anything.
My whole thought is,
so
when can I move to try to cut you?
You're looking for the entry, but you're not trying to force it.
No.
And then I keep going, oh, you're just there, I'll just try it. And I'm not setting it up. Okay. You're setting it up, and I'm not, and I'm getting cut off because of it. It's good. Yeah. It's exactly what was happening, like what I was doing to you a week or 2 ago, you're doing to me right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The old subconscious green light.
Yeah. And then I'm going, stop. Last 2, I was like, don't go for the next green light, and I still went for it. I'm like, stop going for it. Like, it's good.
Oh, I'm just thinking of that. Unless I do a larger step and try to cut the hand, I'm not striking too much.
Yeah. No, so, you've made that adjustment, and even though I said it, I'm still I'm still reaching too much.
Okay,
that's good. Yeah, it's one of the first times that instead of me reaching like that, I've done it like, like a 2-hand, like that's
a nice cut. First time I planted.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, it was. I could feel it.
I wouldn't have gone back to Largo otherwise.
Yeah.
It was more the fact that it was like a counterbalance for the thrust.
Well, I started thinking about your hands were here.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, can I clamp?
Yeah.
And as I'm thinking that, I've stopped moving.
Yeah.
And so I'm putting my head forward and you've gone, oh, there.
I had the same thing when I was fighting Ray. And it looks like his hands are here.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's looking over the wall.
Yeah.
And you're going, you're like, surely I can just get them.
Just clamp.
Or clamp it or something.
Yeah.
And then, like, as you do,
yeah, as
like,
I move,
you like scoops it or something.
Yeah.
Or slides, or rolls.
So I've just got to get back to focus on.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
I feel like this is all the playing around with it. Then you work those kinks out, you work the timing out. This is where you get the feel.
Yeah.
And after a while, you will have the feel from doing this.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Yeah, no, but defensively, you're still looking good. My left pinky. The lights.
That's right now, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm finding it very hard
Yeah.
to get in close enough to cut your hands. You're
Yeah.
mirroring everything I'm doing.
Yeah, every time I think your hand's there, it's floating away.
You did the same.
Yeah, like it looks like it's there and then it just disappears. And
Even
then
with
that's
my
when I know.
largest step,
Yeah.
I'd do that, you'd pivot back and disappear.
Yeah. It's not just the hands, I'm also saying, can I knock your blade off the line to create the hole? So I'm like, if I can't get that, because also I don't always want to drop the tip and let you have that.
Come over.
So I'm also just saying, can I go to line that up?
Okay.
Can I knock that aside to hit that?
Yeah.
Or get that on the... Like, a lot of time it's not so I can move this massively, it's just going, can I get the tip on the inside for that?
Very katana.
Yeah, exactly. And then like it's very fine. Once again, it's like I'm doing big spine deflections.
Yeah.
But I'm going like the tiniest of movements. And then going, can I do something with it?
Okay.
But I keep doing those. And then I'm like, yes, I've got it. And I'm going too into it. But then you pull back and I need to be thinking like the follow-up, like unwind part. Yeah. I'm still thinking too much about the offense.
I'm trying to go back to, I preferred your version of, if I can hit them with the tip, the next one I can do is try to touch your hand.
You've had a lot more success, you're no longer reaching.
Yeah, because if I can reach my hand with the left hand, then I can do something. Whereas with the tip, I know it's going to be, it'll be a bit more 50-50.
Nearly all the success I've had has been with...
left hand
not even that. It's what I was saying was like, can I get the straights on these?
Yeah.
But it wasn't actually me coming forward.
Oh,
so
I
I'm
drove
like,
in.
it was them, it's Jace with his push. Yeah. It's Alex stepping in. Yeah. It's Aaron with his fake no. Yeah. It's them pushing forward. And then I am doing these ones. And then all of a sudden they push forward with something. And out of nowhere, I've switched to this style. Yeah. And then they end up going through. And then I'm going, oh, okay, I'm rolling around, and then I'm going, oh, I got that, sick, now I can grind. But I wasn't planning on it, I was actually doing Largo. Yeah. I'm just getting ready, and even in my Largo, I'm already doing the footwork to set up the Corto, because I wasn't getting the timing. Right. Because I was like, yeah, I'm fine out here, doing all this, and then I'll enter and pull in tight. But I'd start to do a Largo shot, they'd spine it or something, step in, and all of a sudden I'm going, I'm not getting back in time, I'm too upright, oh no. So I'm now lower on the outside, doing like all this.
And
Then,
then
and
even
the
smaller.
only difference is that this is very wide and my footwork's wider. If you step forward all of a sudden,
Oh yeah.
everything narrows, my footwork narrows, everything.
Yeah.
Tighter.
Okay. And then expand.
Yeah.
And then contract again.
Exactly, I know, it's a star. Yeah.
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 Alright.
I'll do like we'll do 1 or 2 minutes, it's like right on 7.
Okay,
And
right.
then we'll head off, go to class. That's good. We're even getting it back up on the exit. Yeah. People leave casually. Ah, nice. Stab my thumb. Nice. Good defense.
Oh god.
Felt the forward
I
pressure.
saw.
But once again, it's because you're not expanding.
Yeah.
So you've come forward, but you've contracted.
Yeah.
So even if that's just popped up
Yeah,
there,
that was
you're able
right.
to go whoop and
Yeah.
just move. Because I didn't do like a big like,
Yeah.
I just went here.
Yeah.
And you
But it
saw
was
it.
under my
You
arms.
saw it immediately.
Yeah.
I think you had your hand on that.
Yeah.
And it was like there.
Mm.
But you just pulled your foot back.
Yeah, I could move. I just go no.
But because you're already now used to
Yeah,
that
move.
movement, it doesn't startle you now.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it can startle you, but it doesn't mess with you now.
Yeah. I'm not planted.
Yeah, you almost just float away from it.
Yeah. If you're planted, it's just it's still trying to move in any direction at any time.
Yeah.
But we're now damn closer.
Yeah, it is.
Like it's like, okay. Let's try. It's waiting for that to rocket through.
Oh, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, that helps more.
Yeah.
The first one I did this, and I did push.
Right.
I got that, but this was too loose.
Right.
And that next one, we did a similar kind of thing. But
just
now, it's here, instead of me trying to push that,
Yeah.
because you're now pulling this back
Yeah.
defensively
Coming
more.
back to things.
So instead I go here,
Yeah.
and then before you even pull that back, I'm saying, can I now connect my forearm?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because before I fell with my left foot, but I pushed my hand to hit the tip.
Yeah.
But now your defense has gotten better with it.
Yeah.
I'm going, can I get that? And now, even though you actually got the footwork to exit,
Yeah.
as you exited, because of my forearm, it let me do the control that kneecapped me last week.
Right.
But because I had the forearm clamp, I have the control, I can safely do that exit now. Where before, last week,
Yeah.
I did the same thing, or like for here, and I did that.
Yeah.
And then that
And
went,
then-
and then as you stepped, I've
Yeah.
followed. And I think I've scooped and then that, yeah.
Yeah.
But once again, just defensive mentality.
But that was good. We
Yeah.
were getting right in there. but
Everything's
still.
feeling like you're seeing it more, right?
Yeah, we just got to stay there.
Yeah.
But I can.
Last
I
week I feel like you got the green light a few times, but not that often. I feel like you got
see
it
it.
dozens of times in a row then. Like,
It's because of the small footsteps.
Yeah.
I can now read what's going on.
you're calmer.
Before it was reaction. It was,
I think
I
you're
was doing
still,
bigger
I think
steps.
your fakes, you're coming out too far.
Yeah.
And that gap was giving me
I probably
opportunities.
still am.
Where
but it's-
now,
yeah.
now even as you're doing it, this is so close to
Yeah.
that you can move your head around it so much.
Yeah.
Where here, you have to bring your head all the way to
it's
it.
too slow.
And then I knew you were going to be on left or right.
Yeah.
Because it would take you too long to go here,
Yeah.
then flare it, and like, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
no
cheers,
fuss.
mate.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude.